Okay, so we are going to just finish off the wildlife park pre-release, and we've done task 1 and task 2. We've processed the booking, we've displayed the ticket options available. We're now going to ensure each booking is the best value, and we can check that the total for each booking gives the best value and offer an alternative if this is not the case. So, for example, buying 2 family tickets is better than a group ticket for a group of 10 that includes 4 adults and 6 children. So basically, there's a number of different things that we could do for this, and a number of different scenarios for checking the price, but we can just do a couple of these. We can do the example they've given there, and I think there's a couple of other ones as well. So the first thing we're going to do is right at the bottom of the code, still indented, just before we ask whether or not they want to make another booking, we're going to add an if statement there to check to see whether or not they've got best value. So I'm just going to put a print here. I'm going to put print checking for best value. And then I'm going to do an if statement. So the example that they gave was if we had a number of different adults and children, then in a group, then a family ticket would be better. So we're going to basically mimic that. If I can find it here, it says, for example, 2 family tickets is better than a group ticket of 10 that includes 4 adults and 6 children. So what we can do is we can check to see if they've got a group ticket or group tickets of 10 or more. And that's when we would check to see whether or not we can give them best value. But what we're going to do is we're actually going to ask them, does your group contain at least 4 adults and 6 children? Because if they've got a lot of adults, then you can't have a family ticket unless you've got children in there. So what we're going to do is we're going to we're going to ask them, does your group contain at least 4 adults and 6 children? Yes or no? And if the answer is yes, then we can print out it's cheaper to buy 2 family tickets. So we're not going to adjust the tickets, because what we can do is we can say, actually, we can just make them go back up and re-enter the data. So I'm just going to put hashtag there to do it, to say re-enter your tickets. So that's if there's a group ticket. I also worked out as well that if there was 2 adults, if there was 2 adults and 3 children separate, then it will be cheaper to buy a family ticket. So we're going to put that in as well. So this is another check. So it could be that they haven't got any group tickets, but they've got adult tickets are greater than or equal to 2, or the child tickets are greater or equal to 3, then it's cheaper to buy a family ticket. And I also worked out as well, if they've got seniors and children, then that's what we need to add as well. If they've got senior tickets, so it's the same as an adult basically, then it's cheaper to buy a family ticket. I think it's still cheaper. I'm just going to make sure that those alignments are correct. And I think, yeah, even with the senior tickets are still, they are cheaper than an adult, but I think it is still cheaper with a senior ticket. Yes, it's definitely cheaper. It's $68 if you have 2 senior tickets and 3 children, but it's $60 if you buy a family ticket. So it is definitely cheaper for that one. And then the final one, I've got a mixture of senior tickets. So obviously we could have some seniors and some adults. So that's what we're going to add in there. We're just going to add in if the senior tickets and the adult tickets together are 2 or more, then it will be cheaper to get family tickets as well. So we're not going to adjust what they have actually entered, but what we could do is we could add a loop around this to say, okay, I mean, this is the best value here, so just make sure you've got that code in there, and we need to basically tell them to re-enter as, you know, a family ticket or 4 adults, 6 children. Because actually, you know, I've been in the situation where I've been to sort of museums or, you know, places where you have to pay for entry with my family, and we've got 3 kids. So quite often I'll go and say I've got 2 adults, 3 kids, and they'll work out what the cheapest is for us, and they have to re-enter it. So I'm not going to, we're not going to enter that. We're not going to adjust their tickets. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to add another loop around this while loop. I'm going to add another while, and I'm going to say confirm equals false, while confirm double equals false, and then I'm going to select all of this code apart from the very last another input. Do you wish to make another booking, yes or no? And then I've tabbed it in once, and then down here I'm going to put here, I'm going to say answer equals input, do you wish to confirm these tickets or enter again. So we're just getting them to confirm whether or not they want to buy the tickets, and if the answer is yes, or the answer, or it's y, double equals lowercase y, then we're going to basically say confirm equals true, so it will quit out of this loop. And also we're going to print out the total of the tickets, total ticket price, and their booking number. And I called it, was it total price? I think we've, oh yeah, the total cost and booking number. We're just going to enter that again down at the bottom here. I know we've done it once already, but this is the final confirmation, and I'm just going to put that underneath there. And then that should be it. And if they answer no, it will just loop around again. So let's just have a quick look and see if that works okay. And I've got invalid syntax. Oh yes, so I've got confirm false with the colon there, so I just need to get rid of that colon. I'm always adding colons. I will let you have this code in case you have any errors. So I've got an indentation error, and I'm just thinking whether or not it's here. Yeah, I think I've just got one extra space. It's always a bit annoying when it's just one extra space. So if you get an indentation, yeah, I've still got indentation errors here. Oh, yeah, I've got an error there. A few errors, but that's normal. You'll get them too. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to book a day of the week and a 1-day ticket. You can't see what I'm doing here, so I'll just let you see by hiding that a bit. There we go. So I've got 1 day of the week, 1-day ticket. How many adults? What I'll do is I'll add 2 adults and 3 children, so it should pick up the fact that I want there we go. Yeah, so basically it's cheaper to buy a family ticket. Do you wish to confirm these tickets or enter again? No, I don't want to. Oh, and I've entered the wrong thing there. Sorry, that was me. I'll try that again. I pressed a text button accidentally, so I'll just run that again. And I'll just add, oh, it's doing it again, I'm sorry. User error this time. Okay, let's try one more time. How many adult tickets? 2, 3 children, and then nothing for anything else. And then there we go. So do you wish to confirm these tickets or enter again? No. So it's done it again. So my loop's worked, and this time I'm going to not select any of those. I'm not going to select that. I'm going to select a family ticket and no group. We don't want line feeding. I don't want to see the penguins. well, I like penguins. Checking for best value. Do you wish to confirm these tickets? Yes. So there wasn't any best value. Your booking number is 3. Okay, I'm happy with that. So so it gets you to confirm whether or not you want it. Now, if there isn't any sort of, checking for best value, we could enter something that says if no suggestions appear, then it's the best value, but it's up to you. I mean, this is really what they're looking for, is this type of thing where you're checking for it, and you can work out whether or not you want to do it again. Okay, so that is the last part of the pre-release. What I want you to do now is fill out that worksheet that we did in the lesson, but do it for your pre-release. I want you to print out your code, and I want you to highlight which is task 1, which is task 2, which is task 3. So obviously here we've got task 3. So task 3 is here. And yeah, so that should be it. What I might do, actually, just one other thing, right at the end, where we increment our booking number, what I'm going to do is I'm going to just put that inside where we finally confirm that we want that booking number, because if you notice when I tested that, it got to booking number 3 even though I'd never booked anything. So really, we only want to increase it when they finally confirm that they want those tickets. We could print out the price of the new tickets, but we can leave that. Well, should we do it? All right, I might just add that in. I might just say no, I think we'll leave it. We don't have to put the price. We have worked out what the best value is, so that's fine. Okay, that's it then.